All right, let's talk about making magic happen, aka manifestation. Now, manifestation and making magic happen comes down to a few things. So, all right, here's an example. I make these videos, right? And I used to have like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. I've probably done 10,000 videos in my life, right? And you might think, well, why do you make those videos, Daniel, if you don't even, make your money off of YouTube, if that's not even like your dream? The reason is because, just like the same reason why like I freestyle rap, but I'm not a rapper, and that's not my dream, and I don't care about that. It's just so that I can improvise. It's to keep your mind going and flowing, all right? When you speak in front of a camera, it helps you get better at being persuasive, at being elegant with your words, charismatic, etc. So now check this out. What happens is when you just do the next best possible positive thing, and I used to feel so lost in life. I used to feel so lost, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know where to go and what to do next. And what I would do is I would just make these videos. These days, everything makes sense to me. Why? Because now I influence the right people, okay? So let me paint this picture once again, all right? There's a certain amount of reps that you have to do. There's a certain amount of reps that you have to do in order to get that girl or get that business partnership. There's a certain amount of confidence that you need to be at. There's a certain amount of positive energy you need to be at. And so just like working out in the gym builds muscles, the strongest muscle you have is your mind. And you want to be working out your brain, your mind, your emotions through meditation, through breathing, through talking, thinking. This is more important than all the other bullshit. So, and also check it out. Things build on each other. So the more you drink alcohol, the more retarded you get and the less you manifest your highest potential. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of alcoholics and stoners who have manifested a lot of their potential. But just imagine how much more they can manifest if they didn't. Now, my point of this video and the practical use of this video is that you can change your life by, yes, never giving up and holding your frame of reality of what you want to manifest, but also just doing those reps, and doing the reps even when you don't feel like it. And I'm not talking about doing push-ups, because you can do push-ups all day long, but when your testosterone drops from not sleeping good one night, you lose your gains a little bit. That's what people don't understand about muscle gains. It depends on your testosterone levels, which fluctuates with your stress levels and fluctuates with whether or not you actually take testosterone by shooting it up into your asshole. All right, so here's the practical part of this video that will change your life if you understand it deeply. It's that you gotta connect with the right people to get what you want to happen in reality. And people are like, network, your network is your net worth. And like, as corny as that sounds, it's true, but it's not true in the way that people think. See, people think, okay, you need to go network, so I'm gonna go out and network. No, because when you meet people and you're not your best version yet, you're making a bad first impression, you're just burning through the network and creating a bad reputation for yourself because you have nothing to back it up yet. So more important than networking is working on yourself. And you do this through meditation, through removing trauma, through removing friends. Like you need to remove shit from your life, remove distractions, remove friends, remove people that you talk to and they're just not on your level. remove women, remove girls from your life that aren't on your level and don't really want to, that are just not like, it's just not for you type shit. Like, if your relationships are based on lust is just like building muscles in your body. It lasts for a day. Like, there's nothing really valuable that comes out of lust, right? You might slut the girl out, you might do some fucking gnarly shit, and then you ejaculate. Guess what happens when you ejaculate? You lose energy that you can use to manifest. And this is the truth about ejaculation. If you can go 30 days without ejaculation, you will see manifestations explode in your life. Then when you do ejaculate after 30 days, you will also see more explosion of manifestations into your life as well. The ejaculation becomes a weapon of creation. So, kind of recapping here and getting to the main point is that when you become that strong version of yourself who has done the work, who knows, who has the knowledge, right? And a lot of it does come from like watching a lot of videos and seeing what's working and but then also being in the trenches and, you know, taking action and failing. Once you have that rawness to you because you failed, because you've taken action, because you've been in the trenches, because you're paying attention to the heartbeat and the frequency of the world, and your fingers on the pulse of what's working right now, when you talk to people, they will listen. And then you influence people, and then people want to work with you, and they feel safe around you, and it's fun to be around you. And you need to remove your limiting beliefs, because people don't like to be around people with limiting beliefs. And you might be like, well, what's a limiting belief? A limiting belief can be anything. There's so many, right? There's the only reason why everybody doesn't manifest exactly what they desire into life immediately is because of limiting beliefs of some sort, right? And you might think, well, this is important, because you gotta go down to the core of that belief. Why is that important? Because your parents said it is? Because the church said it is? Because why is that important? And once you get to the core of it, then you can let go of the beliefs. And then what you can do is you could take a back seat. And this is some next level spiritual shit right here. But I believe that everybody has a perfect roller coaster ride that they were born to ride, that is given to them by the universe. And you can enjoy this ride, which is going to take you to blessings, bliss, perfection, manifestations, happiness, joy, all your desires being fulfilled. Your life becomes heavenly. And all you have to do is kind of just chill, sit back, and trust the universe. And then you automatically get on this roller coaster ride. Do you see what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they don't manifest what they want in life because they have beliefs stuck in their brain that has been implanted by other people, by the Matrix, by everything that is in the illusion. Now, they can't enjoy they don't know who they are, so they can't enjoy that perfect roller coaster ride, because you have to trust the universe, not trust your parents, not trust how you've been raised. This is where stripping away through meditation will show you who you are, and then you'll be more attuned. And this is when intuition kicks in, and then you know, oh, this is what's calling my soul right now. My soul is drawn to this. And then you'll start taking action on the right things, because you're like, well, what are the right things? The right things for you. That's different than other people. Not everybody, not everything is the right thing for everybody. For some people, the right thing is different than what's right for you. And this is the main key that you need to understand. And the only way to figure out what it is for you is to meditate and strip away. Forget who you are. Forget your name. Forget what you've been taught. Forget everything. Forget all the things you've been taught. Your upbringing, your limiting beliefs, and what you think about yourself, the boxes people put you in, that you let other people put you in, okay? And once you let go of those things, then that's when things start happening, and you start to be able to listen to your heart and see what's right for you and what's not. And then the blessings start to come in. And another thing that I'll say is this, and I could probably close out the video with this one. Basically, what happens is, once you remove the dogma, what's right and what's wrong, and what's good and what's bad, and you stop judging, and you let go of the limiting beliefs of morality and all this other bullshit, what happens is the universe puts in front of you the perfect homeostasis and balance. So people are like, well, no, you have to know good and you have to know evil. You have to know the difference, right? Right? That's what religion's for. We have to have beliefs, or else we're all gonna be serial killers. If you believe that, then I'm sorry, you're retarded. You basically have been brainwashed by all the dehumanization from the movies. See, like in Hollywood, in the movies, they try to like convince you that humans are like serial killers, and like deep down in our soul, we want the purge. Like we want to kill, like you see what I mean? Like we're all evil down at our core. No, we're fucking not. Hell no, we're not. That's the only reason why people are evil, is because they've had some sort of trauma in their life. And so you need to let go of the trauma, disconnect from it, forgive everybody of your past, forgive your past, let go of your past, and heal in the now. And then the universe gives you perfection. What's perfection? Have you seen the yin and yang sign? That is perfection. Yin and yang, balance, homeostasis. That is our natural state. So you don't have to worry, well, what if I don't know what's good and bad? No. There is no good and there is no bad. There's only perfection. Now, once you accept that, that's when you trust the universe fully, and then your intuition tells you what to do in the moment. And you stop judging yourself on, is this good? Is this bad? Is this moral? Is this... Dude, there's only equal exchange. Learn the universal laws and just be governed by them, because you're governed by them anyways. So be aware of them, and you won't take any L's. You'll stop taking L's. As soon as you hurt people, you get hurt. And that's not wrong or right. That's just perfection. So that's everything in a nutshell I just gave you guys right there. If you really understand what I'm saying right there, you will change your life. And I'm talking about making magic happen. I'm talking about like your bank account is going to have millions of dollars in it, if that's what you want. You're going to have the exact love story in your life that you want, or whatever. So anyways, that being said, I'm gonna close out this video. I know that you might have to watch this video 2 years down the road to really get what I was saying, possibly, if you're not at the level of awareness that I was coming to you at in this video. In 2 years, I'm gonna be on another level of awareness as well. And but I know that this video is a gem. I know it's a gem because I've witnessed these concepts change my life in front of my eyes. Like, boom, boom. Now, here's the other thing, right? When stuff that's negative happens, you need to look at it like it's perfection. It's not negative, it's not positive, it's perfection. So people are like, oh, the universe tests you one time really big before it gives you your big break. It's not that the universe tests you before you get your big break. It's just that you have limiting beliefs and you have these judgments. And so you're judging the universe before the manifestation is done. Like when a baby comes out of the womb, it's bloody, it's disgusting. If you were just like, oh, that's negative, and you threw the baby out with the bathwater before you even got to clean the baby off and look at the fucking beautiful creation, you'd never see the fucking baby in front of you. But yet, we tend to do this with our manifestations. Yeah, it's not working out with this partner. Yeah, throw it away. This business isn't good. Like, whatever. No, just stick it through. It's like, well, what I used to do a lot growing up was I'd be like working on a manifestation, and then I would just switch what I was doing. I'd be like working on rapping, making albums, and then all of a sudden like, nah, I gotta work on money. And then it's like, I'll be working on money, I'm like, what am I doing? I gotta go back to my passion. Oh, I'm gonna go do YouTube videos. I'm gonna go, like, So I would switch, and because I get stressed, and I'm like, this is negative, because I had a limiting belief that money was negative. You see what I mean? So if you don't stick through with the thing that you're doing, it'll never come to fruition, okay? And you gotta beware. You might be doing what you do because of a limiting belief, because you think you need to do that to get validation, because you do that because you think you need to get love from that. You do that because you think that it matters for this reason and that reason, which is stupid. Like, oh, you make music because you think that's going to get you girls so that you can feel loved and appreciated and validated. Okay, you think you need money because of this and that. How about just enjoying creating like a little like secret business, and you find out all these loopholes, and like you feel like the fucking king of the hill because you figured something out that nobody else knows, and now you can live a life of abundance that other people can't because you figured something out. Like that, to me, I enjoy that. I enjoy that more than I enjoy making a song and people loving the song. Don't get me wrong. I also had a lot of fun making music back in the day, and then having people listen to it and shit. But yeah, I did have a lot of fun doing that. But I can do both. But the thing is, like, I decided that money was more important because, to me, music was a lot of preaching in it. So just like I look at life now, like okay, back in the day, I thought I needed to like preach to people, like, and it was from a limiting belief because I was raised Christian. Like, you gotta preach to people. I don't believe that I am right or you're wrong anymore, or anybody's right or anybody's wrong anymore. So when I make music, there's just a bunch of pointless words then. Well, I'd rather spend my time just making a bunch of money. With the money, I can do a bunch of different things than like making music and hoping other people like it, hoping they like it. I have more fun making money than I do making music. So, and making money to me is like being able to be powerful and have freedom. So it's like, you gotta know yourself too. You gotta know your numerology, your astrology, and then you're like, okay, freedom is important to me. Money will help me get that. Music might make you feel trapped because music, you have fans that you're kind of like a slave to. So anyways, calling it a day. Peace out.